called it, it's a screaming deal. Which, we don't have an animation for that, but I feel like we should. And while we're calling this the pet stain eraser, and I know that applies to 90% of you who are watching, even if you have not a single pet in your home, you're going to want to watch this presentation. It's a name and a brand that I know you already know, with over 140 years in the business of keeping your house clean and fresh. Many of you know their larger units and even their larger spot stain remover units, but you may never have seen anything like this for under $60. This is the brand new Pet Stain Eraser Plus handheld vacuum on 5 easy monthly payments of $12. You're getting the first look right now. Scott, I did the double take because I saw the price, and I'm like, is this just for an attachment to an existing unit? But this is the whole thing.
Well, I was in the same spot because we're not really privy to the price often until we get here, you know, that day. I saw it. I remember I said to you, it's like, holy smokes, this is no joke. So, you know, we'd seen the handheld vacuums for years and years, obviously. They're great, they're portable, they suck up dry messes. So really until Bissell, we had this version only for the wet messes, for the stains, right?
Yep,
well, this is the Bissell Turbo Clean. Great product. I love it. I use it all the time. But you got some limitations, right? You're not going to take it into your car. Not going to take it on your steps.
Well, I usually delay using it until I'm just ready to do a whole room.
100%. And by the way, you have an 18-foot cord, so you're limited by how far you can go. Well, so what Bissell said was, all right, let's get all the functionality of the portable vacuum, but let's make a deep cleaner, and that's what they have here. Lithium-ion battery, just charges up, get up to 15 minutes of runtime, lots of power, lots of suction, but what it is that handheld deep cleaner that acts like a handheld vacuum.
I don't know if I've ever seen one that's cordless.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe they exist, but I've never seen that, which means you just take it right to the stain in the moment that it happens, and you're good to go.
And what I love about it is you get 2 bottles of solution. All you do is you fill this tank up back here with that solution, okay? And then you store it with the solution in it.
So I don't have to dilute it or anything?
No, not at all. Don't have to put any water, nothing. Store it right in here, and then you're good to go. So let me show you what we're talking about. What I'm going to do is just pour some of this purple stuff right here on the carpet, okay? And when that happens, you need to get to it pretty quick, right? All you do is turn it on. Now, there's a nozzle right here. I'm going to hit that, and that's going to start spraying that down as a pre-treater. And you see how it's starting to break that stain down right away? So that's what, yeah, right. No. Well, now here's the thing, though. And I get what you're saying there, but what happens is you still need to get this out of the carpet. That's the whole key. So you just put down as much as you need there, and you just start sucking it out. So now that purple stuff is coming out. And then we'll get it here, you know what I mean? Just keep applying if you need a little bit more. That's no big deal. And then you see how, we'll take another pass, you see how that stain is a little bit of wetness.
Like flushing it out.
Yeah, you're literally sucking that out, and now that stain is gone. It's a little bit wet. You see how all that purple mess is gone.
Okay, but I'm just going to go there. Let's pretend that is dog urine.
We're going to do that, yeah.
Okay,
well, not actual,
but
yeah,
it's one thing if there's something that is going to, look, I got 12 shifts left, I'm going to tell it how it is, right? It's one thing if it's like a Capri Sun or something like that, but if it's something that's going to be stinky, milk.
Milk, it's exactly right. So we're going to pour this milk.
Even if you get in there with a washcloth or whatever, it's still going to stink the next day.
That's right, and this is what we tend to do. We tend to take a paper towel and try and blot it out. Well, that's great, but you can see from the camera shot, the milk's still in there. Well, that gets hot, that gets curdles, smells. Well, instead of doing that, how about we just turn this on, and even without putting the solution down, see how it can start sucking that milk out. Okay, so we extract that out.
So you probably do want to pass over it without the solution first to get all the excess.
That's exactly right. It makes it easier. And then what I'll do is I'll hit it with the solution, spray it in there, okay? And then we'll see how this milk, see the milk start getting sucked out of there? That's that deep cleaning power of the lithium-ion battery. And we're just getting rid of all of that stain. We'll keep coming through here. And a little more solution if you need, that's fine. And look how it gets all of that sucked up. And then in just a couple of passes, that milk is completely gone, and you don't have to worry about it smelling up your carpet or anything like that. See how we took it all out?
Gift for the pet owner, gift for the toddler parent, the baby parent, the klutz, the party thrower, right? You know, if you have people over often. Other thing about cordless, take it out to the car. By the way, before we do any more demonstrations, did you see this price tag? I am going to go there again. This is $59.98. Can we get the formula either here or at a grocery store? Or
yes, absolutely, anywhere. Yep,
okay.
100%.
So
Anywhere
I've
you
seen
can
it
buy
at big box stores. I see you can do that too. All right, so, but we give you the one to start, and a little goes a really long way. With free shipping and handling, comes to you partially charged, you're going to charge it overnight, and then you've got, like, you know, how long? Probably like a half an hour's worth of use out of it, which you only take a couple of minutes for each stain.
You get about 15, 16 minutes of runtime, but that's all you need because this is the quick pick. This is the holiday party. Oh, wine just hit the carpet. Oh, it's already charged up, it's already ready to go. It weighs 3 pounds. It's a hand vacuum, but it's a deep cleaner. That's the Bissell ingenuity that you've known for over 145 years. It's what they do. So real quick, stay here. I just want to grab this machine again because to make the
I'm
point.
not going anywhere.
Like here's the Bissell Turbo Cleaner. I love this machine. Am I going to take this into my car? No. Am I going to take this up and down the steps?
Even if it had attachments and everything, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And how am I supposed to get into little small spaces anyway?
This does that little detail work. Take it to wherever the stain is. Now watch what we're going to do here. Everyone knows this because these cups always fail. Sorry, Ux, I love you, but your cups, the lids come off, right?
I never get that.
Yeah, right. It never
I think it's
pops
closed,
out.
but
Right.
it's never closed.
Exactly. So what happens, and especially you do this in July, and you kind of forget about it.
No.
Then, or you do it in February, and then in July.
Hope you like the smell of coffee for the rest of the season.
God, and then it curdles up and smells. Well, again, same thing here. You can go over it first and just suck up the extra to start with. So see how all that coffee's
I'm watching
coming.
this fill up as you go, Scott.
It's amazing, isn't it? So then we go here and we suck up the extra just to start with. And then what I do is I come in and see how that solution gets sprayed down onto that carpet. That's breaking all that stain down, getting rid of the smell and the cream and the yuckiness. Then we go back and forth and suck all of that up. And now you've just cleaned up that coffee, you've cleaned up that carpet. And, I think on college we all made that mistake, Jen, of running our car mats through the washing machine one time and calling home to dad and saying, ooh, I destroyed the car. You don't want to do that.
Those things like $100. All right, we're getting busy here. What do you need, Bolt? Hey, Michael, how many have been ordered?
Thank you.
Okay, we're at 400 orders in your first look. It's $59.98. It's less than $60. I mean, my guess is go ahead and try it on some of the older stains you already have in your carpet right now and look at how much it, look at gross gratifying. Look at how it pulled it. Would you rather that be in the carpet all the way down to the bottom of your floor mats, right? So this is the moment to pick it up. Maybe you don't have the space for the big carpet cleaner, or if you've ever had to rent one of those, which is, oh my God, such a pain in the butt. Okay.
You and our days of car seats are gone.
Thank God.
Thankfully, I don't miss those days,
Yes.
I'll be honest. But same thing here. Instead of tearing the whole thing apart, and it's not easy to see, but you can come in and clean it all up. Hit it with the solution here, right? And then just come in and suck it all up. Let me see if I can spin it around so you can see the suction. Oh, hang on, there we go. And you just start sucking things up here. So if there's some yogurt in there, there's fruit stains, messes, jelly, whatever, you could just clean it quick instead of pulling the whole thing apart all the time, putting it in the washing machine.
Okay, but what if I have like a high traffic runner in the hallway, or a small bath mat or something, a little doormat? Like, you could literally clean the entire little mat with that. I love that we have the stairs set up here too, because once again,
Yes,
I feel like
please,
I'm knocking
you read my mind.
your
Thank
own
you.
product here because I own this and I love it, but your girl's not taking this on the stairs.
No,
so.
and you can't. You'd run out of room.
True.
Stairs are your highest traffic area of your home.
Yes.
Because you're putting your weight on them and it grinds the dirt in. So what you do here is same thing. You take this up, and then this is a kind of a dried in stain. So we start really spraying that solution down, right? And you see how it starts breaking up that mud. Right away, see it's just foaming up. I'm only going to do half of it because I want you to see the difference. So come in here.
Let me tell you, you do this on the stairs, you will be like, I didn't know that was the color of the carpet.
Right, that's exactly right. And so we're coming in here, we're sucking that all up, and there's a little brush here. You see that? Oh no, oh yeah, there's the brush right there that does the agitation. And so we're gonna suck that up, and look at the difference just in the first little bit there of what was there before and what's there now. And that's not just suds, that's clean up carpet. So, yeah.
All right, V87128 is your item number. We have 500 picked up. You can have any color you want as long as it's blue and black one, this one that I have. I'm not gonna let you finish this presentation unless you do the dog piddle.
Yes, that's what I've promised you.
Okay.
And that's what we're gonna do. So, and just as we come back here, I just wanna finish this up so we see it. Just see the difference on the stairs. That really is, you think about bringing your stairs back to life. Look at the difference of that tread.
That's huge.
What was there before and what's there now. We've really cleaned that up. Now, to your point, this is what we've been trained to do. So we know what this is simulating, right? Tinkle, tinkle, little star,
So
whatever
many
that is,
jokes.
right? Yeah. That is sports drink technically. I want you to know that. But here's the thing. This is what we've been trained to do,
Yes.
is go buy
Hit
this
it with the
topical
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Fine, that works a little bit.
You know what, sometimes that stuff bleaches the carpet.
Oh, it does. And then here's the nightmare mistake we make. We go and we try and blot it, or worse yet, we go and we try and scrub it.
Real good.
All you did was just drive that pee-pee down into the carpet. Well, when you have this, you start pre-treating it right away with the solution. So see how it's already breaking down
Mind the puppy.
that stain. And now we start sucking that up. And it may take a couple sprays, but there's nothing wrong with that. Look how it's breaking it down. And we're gonna just suck that all right up. And I'll just do half of it. You see the difference?
Fido, it's okay. I know Scott keeps hitting you in the head with the Bissell.
No, I'm sorry, buddy. Here,
he loves you dearly.
you're a good dog. You didn't even do that. That was somebody else's dog. But see the difference of what was there before, what's there now. That is your Bissell.
Scott, you're the best. I mean, and again, let's finish how we started. It's a screaming deal.
Yeah.
V87128, $12 easy pay. I know we're busy for that one, so stay on the lines or QVC.com.
Great to see you, Jen.
Love you, Scott. Okay, still to come from Berkshire. It is the lowest price of the season.